who is pushing ahead. Following at the rail is Better Bid, then it is Springbridge Shine, Gracie Lane, I'm the Big Sis, and Beach Sports as they go into the first turn. Southwind Maritime is the leader. On the outside, this is Sunshine Hall, who is working her way up towards the top and might have a two-hole to drop in as they go past the opening quarter in 31 seconds flat. So, the leader as they straighten out into the backstretch is Southwind Maritime. Sunshine Hall settles into second, but that was a brief tuck as back out. Here's Sunshine Hall going to circle around as Springbridge Shine was on the move out from fourth, now into third. Better Bid is racing fourth, then it's 3 lengths back to Gracie Lane in fifth. Sixth is I'm the Big Sis, and seventh is Beach Sports. Sunshine Hall is the leader approaching the midway point. Second quarter move here for Springbridge Shine is going to leave her on the outside as she's past the midway point in a minute flat. So as they go into the far turn, it's a length and a half, now 2-length advantage here for Sunshine Hall. She ramps it up. Southwind Maritime will stay with her. Springbridge Shine will take back and now gets to the rail, is third, and then in fourth. That is Better Bid, followed by Gracie Lane. I'm the Big Sis, and Beach Sports to 3/4 they go. Length and a half advantage for Sunshine Hall. The early leader, Southwind Maritime, right on her back. 3/4 time was 1:28 and 4 as they went 28 and 4 in the third quarter. They're into the stretch. Sunshine Hall, the leader, being followed there by Southwind Maritime as Jameson calls on her now, and she'll angle to the outside. Meanwhile, rallying from the back, Beach Sports is now into third. Gracie Lane looking to come up the rail. That is I'm the Big Sis. Edge of the tote board. Sunshine Hall with the lead. Southwind Maritime a length and a half away. And a good final quarter here from Beach Sports, but it'll be Sunshine Hall to win. Beach Sports was second. Southwind Maritime third. Then it was I'm the Big Sis, Gracie Lane, Better Bid, and Springbridge Shine. 158 and 1. Here's the order finished from qualifier 7. Number 1, Better Bid was 6. Number 2, Southwind Maritime 3rd. Number 3, Springbridge Shine 7th. Number 4, Gracie Lane 5th. Number 5, I'm the Big Sis 4th. Number 6, Beach Sports 2nd. And number 7, Sunshine Hall was the winner. 637, 5421 is your order of finish. Fractions were 31 minute, 128 and 4, 158 and 1. The winner was number 7, Sunshine Hall, 2-year-old filly by Sunshine Beach, owned by Acurie Daniel Pluff, who is also the co-breeder. Blake McIntosh trains. Chris Christopher drives. Second qualifier for Sunshine Hall. This time she wins, and she gets a mark of 158 and 1. Up next is our 8th qualifier, continuing with the 2-year-olds, as it'll be 2-year-old pacing fillies. Few driver changes to pass along. Number 2, Sexy Sport, will be driven by Bob McClure. Number 3, Noir, will be driven by Sean Stacy. 4, Lady Rachel, the driver's Phil Houdon. And 7, Nowhere to Hide, the driver's Jonathan Drury. Here's the field for the 8th. Number 1, Canard Hanover, Some Beach Somewhere filly, owned by Brad Gray and Dan Legacy. Legacy trained, Sylvan Fillion drives, a $70,000 Harrisburg purchase. 2, Sexy Sport, Sports Writer filly, owned and bred by Brad Gray, trained by Corey Giles, Bob McClure steers. 3, Noir, Sunshine Beach filly, owned by Hudson Standardbred Stable, trained and driven by Sean Stacy. 4, Lady Rachel is a sports writer filly owned by Louis Eftimiadis and Matthew Hardy Eftimiadis. Louis Eftimiadis trains, Phil Houdon drives. 5, Bellini Sealster is a Mach 3 filly owned by Catherine Stacy, Landmark 12, and 1187422 Ontario Inc., trained by Sean Stacy. James McDonald drives, a $67,000 London yearling sale purchase. 6, Midoronian Cheese is Better Than Cheddar filly, owned by Sean McIsaac, trained by Greg McNair. Doug McNair drives, a $20,000 London buy. And 7 is Nowhere to Hide, a Better's Delight filly, owned by Daniel Plouffe, Blake McIntosh, Ozzie McKay, and Stuart McIntosh, trained by Blake McIntosh. Jonathan Drury steers, a $50,000 Lexington Select yearling sale purchase. So a field of 7 2-year-old pacing fillies are lined up for our 8th of 9 qualifiers on this Tuesday morning. Starting gate comes to the top of the stretch. Gate picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and pacing from the outside. Nowhere to Hide is certainly not hiding as she is shooting out to the early lead. Canard Hanover at the rail. Sexy Sport followed by Noir. On the outside is Lady Rachel. Then it's Bellini Sealster and Midoroni and Cheese. So they all get lined up early on here. And from the outside to the top, Nowhere to Hide is the leader. So the Better's Delight filly leads by a pair approaching the opening quarter with Canard Hanover right behind. 2 lengths then to Sexy Sport as the opening panel was hit in 29 and 4. So moving into the backstretch, 3rd qualifier here for Nowhere to Hide, and she is the leader on top by a length and a half as Canard Hanover in her debut is following very closely there in 2nd. It's right all over the leader's back and all over Drury's helmet at this time. Closing the gap in 3rd is Sexy Sport. Then it's a break of 6 lengths back to Noir in 4th, followed 5th by Lady Rachel. 6th is Bellini Sealster, and Midoroni and Cheese is 7th. Past the midway point, Nowhere to Hide was there in 59 and 3. So as they go into the far turn, it's Nowhere to Hide continuing to lead this group of rookie pacing fillies. Canard Hanover getting the 2-hole ride. The daughter Some Beach Somewhere continues to pace there in the deuce. And then it is Sexy Sport, the sports writer filly 3rd with the break at about 7 or 8 lengths back to Noir in 4th, followed by Lady Rachel, Bellini Sealster, and Midoroni and Cheese. So Nowhere to Hide tries to get a little separation at 3/4. It's hit in 1, 28 and 4, and they turn for home. 29 and 1 in the 3rd quarter into the stretch. Nowhere to Hide trying to close it out. Here's Canard Hanover coming to the outside for Fillion, but is still 2 lengths away. Sexy Sport is in 3rd. Noir is pacing in 4th. Then it's Lady Rachel 5th. Bellini Sealster 6th, and 7th is Midoroni and Cheese. Nowhere to Hide isn't letting Canard Hanover get any closer. Nowhere to Hide will seal the deal here to win by a pair of lengths. Finishing 2nd was Canard Hanover. Then it was Sexy Sport 3rd, followed by Noir, Bellini Sealster, Midoroni and Cheese, and Lady Rachel 157 flat. Order of finish. Order of finish from the 8th qualifier. Number 1, Kennard Hanover was 2nd. Number 2, Sexy Sport 3rd. Number 3, Noir was 4th. Number 4, Lady Rachel 7th. Number 5, Bellini Sealster 5th. Number 6, Mitaroni and Cheese 6th. And number 7, Nowhere to Hide was the winner. 2, 3, 4, 7, 5, 6, 1 is your order of finish. Fractions were 29 and 4, 58 and 3, 128 and 4, 157 flat for the winner. Number 7, Nowhere to Hide, a Better's Delight filly, owned by Daniel Plouffe, Blake McIntosh, Ozzie McKay, and Stuart McIntosh, trained by Blake McIntosh. Jonathan Drury, the winning driver. 3rd qualifier for Nowhere to Hide. She gets her first victory, takes a mark of 157, and was a $50,000 Lexington Select Yearling Sale grad. One qualifier to go on this Tuesday morning here at Woodbine Mohawk Park. We'll finish things off with 2-year-old pacing fillies in the 9th. Driver changes are as follows. Number 1, Coqui will be driven by Sylvain Filion. 2 is Zypher Sealster, being driven by Bob McClure. And 7, Libspeak, will be driven by Randy Waples. So here's the field for the 9th. Number 1 is Coqui. Sports Writer filly, owned and bred by John Turgogliato. Trained by Rob Fellows, Sylvain Filion drives. 2 is Zypher Sealster, Sunshine Beach filly, owned by Paul Ritchie, trained by Jim Ritchie. Bob McClure will steer. $4,000 London yearling sale purchase. 3 is Mystic Shadow Play filly, owned by Dr. Ian Moore, Michael Goldberg, and Darcy Murphy. Dr. Ian Moore is the trainer driver. $37,000 Harrisburg grad. 4 is Stonebridge Echo, Mach 3 filly, owned by Leonard Gamble and Ted McDonnell. Ted McDonnell trains. Jody Jamieson drives, a $10,000 London purchase. 5 in the news is Sports Writer filly, owned by Mark Stacey, Stephen Klunowski, and 1187422 Ontario Inc. Sean Stacey trains. James McDonald drives, a $13,000 Lexington Select purchase. 6 is Karma Sealster, a Sports Writer filly owned by Eileen and Keith Waples, along with Karen Hover, trained by Greg McNair. Doug McNair drives, a $127,000 London yearling sale purchase. And 7 is Libspeak, an Artspeak filly owned by Alanya Racing, Donna Lee, Empty Pocket Stables, and Victoria Howard, trained by Tony Alanya. Randy Waples drives, a $17,000 Harrisburg purchase. So the 9th and final qualifier reaches the top of the stretch. A field of 7 2-year-old pacing fillies lined up, picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and pacing. A very even beginning here Karma Sealster is going to move from the outside center to try and get out to the early lead, but going with her is Libspeak. Inside that is Zypher Sealster, and at the rail is Koki, followed by Mystic Shadow outside in the news, and inside Stonebridge Echo. Libspeak is on the outside looking to power around Karma Sealster here, and Libspeak is going to clear right at the opening quarter. It'll be Libspeak there in 30 and 3. So Libspeak is the leader moving into the backstretch. Karma Sealster will race in second. 2 lengths then to Zypher Sealster in third. Koki is racing in fourth, followed fifth by Mystic Shadow. Sixth is Stonebridge Echo. Seventh is In the News. And out from second, here comes Karma Sealster around. So Karma Sealster will circle to the top just before the midway point, and that'll put Libspeak into the 2-hole. 2 lengths then to Zypher Sealster, followed fourth by Koki, Mystic Shadow, Stonebridge Echo, and In the News. The half is hit in 1 minute and 4/5. So the race second quarter there was 30 and 1. Would have been just a tad quicker for Karma Sealster as she takes the lead into the far turn. Libspeak in second. Movement coming now on the outside. Mystic Shadow underway for Moore is driving up now into third. Zypher Sealster inside fourth. Off the rail comes Koki. Then it's Stonebridge Echo. Angle to the outside at the rear is In the News. Karma Sealster to 3/4. Looking good at 3/4 in 1:30 and 1. And they'll turn for home. Karma Sealster outside Mystic Shadow. Libspeak is still there in second. Looking to come on between horses is Koki. And then on the outside In the News to the rails, Zypher Sealster. And the last one is Stonebridge Echo. It's still Karma Sealster on top, leading by 2.5 lengths, coming to the edge of the tote board. Karma Sealster going to close this one out strong. Second consecutive Q score for this daughter of sports writer. She will win. Libspeak was second. Third went to Koki. Tight for fourth between Zypher Sealster, In the News, Mystic Shadow, Stonebridge Echo. 157 and 2 for Karma Sealster. Unofficial order of finish from the 9th qualifier. Number 1, Koki was third. Number 2, Zypher Sealster fourth. Number 3, Mystic Shadow sixth. Number 4, Stonebridge Echo seventh. Number 5, In the News fifth. Number 6, Karma Sealster the winner. And number 7, Libspeak was second. 3, 4, 6, 7, 5, 1, 2. Fractions were 30 and 3, 1 minute and 4/5, 130 and 1, 157 and 2, 27 and 1 home for the winner. Number 6, Karma Sealster, a sports raider filly, trained by Greg McNair, driven by Doug McNair. $127,000 London yearling sale purchase, gets her second straight Q victory. Last time out, it was 159 and 3 mile. Today, 157 and 2, so she knocked over 2 seconds off her previous mark. That'll do it for today's qualifying session here at Woodbine Mohawk Park. Reminder, the next qualifiers here will come up on Friday morning, 10 a.m. start time. Entry box closes tomorrow morning at 10:30. Live racing continues here tonight with a 10-race card. First race post time is 7:10 p.m. This is Mark McKelvey wishing you a good afternoon, and we'll see you tonight.